Alright, good morning everyone, this is Kavfire here with a very early morning stream. Got enough sleep last night, thank God. So we're actually here back in Star Ocean, the Divine Forest. I haven't streamed for a while, and I do apologize for that. It has actually been some time, so I've actually spent some time leveling, some skills up. I better actually got some. I had some decent materials. Main problem is it's starting to get expensive, and the best way that I found for money isn't gonna really cut it because I'm gonna need like 600,000 just to level up, just to do one of the materials. Okay, so we're gonna go back to wherever we were. We're gonna actually invade the Empire. So yeah, so in my party I have Raymond, Aberd, Lucia, and Space Girl, who apparently is like has the strongest.
We should find Bertrand and his men posted outside the gateway to Baldar. Best head there first.
Ultimate ability, like it can like one-shot some dungeon bosses.
Prevail. Something we cannot handle. Destroy. Assault.
Actually, kind of windy.
Go. Defense. Low. Assault. Response. Low. Area secure.
Nice. Okay.
Sweet!
Yeah. I have no idea how
The
to.
real battle begins once we have made our way to the Imperial capital, Theo. See to it you are not exhausted before we arrive.
I need not be reminded. I could make no graver sin in this moment than to stumble upon the battlefield.
Okay. Got a decent. It's the smallest
Looks
map.
like you know how to take care of yourself well enough.
Of course I do. I didn't come along just to try and hold you back. I'm ready to pull my own weight.
Try not to feel like you need to pull any more than that, though.
Right. I know.
Is the battle already underway?
It is. The Fulga Battalion has begun its assault.
Shall we fall back?
No. I'm not leaving until this whole thing is over with. Not after they tried to execute Leticia. Not after all the trouble they brought to our cities. And definitely not after they unleashed Helgar's disease like that. There's too much at stake to turn away now.
Go. Insufficient output. We should be good now. Steady, everyone!
Cut them to ribbons! Fly! Incoming!
Neutralized.
I'm flying! Out of my face! Getting better all the time.
Okay.
Low.
This guy's gives me a lot more experience. Technically, I could also spend. I should have actually spent a lot of time actually getting. Thanks to a video, I think it's by Primal Liquid, that is a way to get really good accessories with increased XP per battle.
Prep for engagement.
Fight usefulness.
Arms are killing me.
Usefulness. Love.
End of the line.
Threat neutralized.
Out of my face. See that?
No more than you deserve.
We're done here.
Animal Hut, you know,
Gateway
getting
stands to the east of here.
We can nearly see it now.
you know, that's one of the reasons why I like this game better than any of the other Star Oceans that I played. I played, as I stated earlier in the first stream I did of this game, I played all but 2. I'm not including Blue Sphere in that because that's a Game Boy version for. Yeah, no. I never played First Departure, which was the first game. And I never played Integrity and Faithfulness, which was the 5th game, which was the last one. I never played First Departure for the reason why by the time I had a PSP, I didn't even know the game existed. I didn't know about it until a while later. I didn't even know. I knew it was a first Star Ocean game, but I never actually looked it up when I had a PSP. I didn't know until like a few years after my PSP was stolen. And for Integrity and Faithfulness, it's a console-only game, and I did watch the cutscenes or lack thereof. The little movie that Gamers Playground did. The game was sucky. Having a party of 6. No, I think it was 7 characters, all on the battlefield at once, and each of them
Enemies up
has,
ahead.
you know, their own playthrough. It was not. What's this?
I'm flying. End of the line.
Accelerate destroy.
Another reason why I like it.
Threat neutralized.
Is even though when you get added over the 20 mark, they automatically sell it for you, which is awesome when you pick them up from enemies, which is great. Okay, we got a little cutscene here.
We have been awaiting you, Your Highness.
Status report.
No major resistance from the Imperial capital. Our forces are in place. We stormed the city on your order, Your Highness.
As planned, we will call off the Vanguard in order to minimize casualties among non-combatants. Above all else, we must secure Emperor Buldur, Prince Gerard, and the 3 with horns and pale skin.
Aye.
Okay, let's storm us the capital.
Brave soldiers of Osirius, with me!
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
We make our way now for Castle Vale.
Expect the Imperial forces to work fiercely to stop us. We must stay alert and remain guarded.
Destroyed.
Forward to the castle!
We shall not pass! Protect the Emperor! Death to the wicked princess who betrayed Prince Gerard!
Push through!
I'm flying! Gotcha! Excellent!
Oh, I also before I started the stream, I actually did give Marceline all of her skill points, so she's almost completed the entire skill tree already, which is awesome.
Enemies up ahead! See you!
Threat neutralized.
Can't hurt that. Better all the time. Out of my face! Gotcha!
Okay.
What of the people in the capital?
Our mission now is to bring a swift end to this conflict as might be possible. We must not allow ourselves to grow distracted.
Onward for Castle Vale!
Additional threat detected.
See that? Totally useless.
Destroyed. Neutralized. Assault.
Where'd I go?
Usefulness. Low. Go. Energy destroyed. Threat neutralized. Acceleration. Insufficient output. Item obtained. Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
End of the line! I hear.
Assault.
Everyone alright? Damn it!
Oh, he was wearing wielding a tauntaun. Okay.
Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
I'm tired of that.
Might as well. Outrageous! Sorry, loser. Damn it!
Nice.
Go. No threats detected.
Oh, we have a big board now.
Horse.
Better all the time.
Another day.
Nice. See, when you actually can surprise them,
The castle stands just across this bridge.
you can wipe them out so much easier.
Experience might go up. Keep your eyes peeled. The day is out.
Threat neutralized.
Over here. Out of my face.
Item obtained.
Okay. We're kicking ass and leveling up a lot. It's nice that I can actually level up my entire party without having to actually put them into battle. Okay.
We have been awaiting you.
Aeon!
I welcome you all.
Emperor Boldor,
of the Vale Empire. Your days as ruler are at an end. Your son will not be wed to our princess.
That no longer matters. Even should the Empire fall this day, Princess Leticia will nevertheless become my daughter.
What is he on about?
And not only her. All of you before me now will soon become my beloved children.
That does not sound like the last deluded words of a man backed into a corner.
I agree. That is the response of someone with firm conviction in their words.
Yeah.
Prince Gerard, the people have spoken. An accord between Osarius and Vale. Let there be peace between us.
Princess Leticia,
Peace? Still, you espouse such naivete. The kingdom and empire are incompatible. This will never change until one or the other is no more!
Neon, what is it that has pushed you this far?
Osarius ignored the plight of the Empire when the rot ravaged us 15 years ago. Even with just a few of your iatromancers, my parents, my loving brothers and sisters, would still be with me this day!
But Osarius is not solely to blame!
Silence! A kingdom that forsook not only my family, but even our Empress Tatiana will find no clemency with me!
As a lord, I must respect the fervor of one who displays such sorrow for my beloved. I ask you grant him opportunity for justice.
He's going on for
Neon, why did it come to this?
Neon, stop
Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Assault. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Watch this!
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized.
End of the line!
Can you not see how things stand?
Acceleration.
This is a full-on fight.
Do we have to take him out? Something doesn't feel right about this.
We went through so much with Nolan. We want to end like this.
End of the line!
Destroyed. Item obtained.
of my face! I didn't stand a chance! Impossible! Out of my face!
Destroyed. Warning. Energy levels low.
See that?
He's almost gone. He's almost gone.
Out of my face! Bastard! Out of my face!
Damn you.
Yes. Nice.
I am content. No. Do not gaze on me with pity, for I am content to have left my wounds upon the face of Osiris. Never let another meet my fate.
Wow.
I offer my heartfelt sympathy to this man who had yet to become my child.
I am sure Neon would be most pleased.
What are you saying?
Now, come face me, Princess Leticia. I shall be waiting on the throne. I eagerly await our next encounter.
Okay.
Purple door! Prince Gerard! There is no reason we must fight further!
Princess Leticia.
Well, that was our invitation. Let's go have a little chat with him, eh?
Yes. Yes, I agree.
Okay. I'm not sure another level, so I'm gonna save real quick because that was a long fight.
Let us make haste to the throne room, and Purple Door is likely there.
Let's go.
Destroy. Usefulness low. Threat neutralized. Destroy.
Killing me.
Insufficient output. Neutralized.
Fine, out of my face! Sorry,
Everyone all right?
To try. Target sighted. look like friendly. Further ahead.
See that? Take him out!
Destroy.
Out of my face!
Item obtained. Acceleration.
Excellent! End of the line! Down for the count!
Go. Threat neutralized.
Incoming!
Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
I am with you, Highness.
Target sighted.
Ah, that's what it was.
Sweet!
Leave those who flee. Our target is full
Over here! Not
What? Over already?
Sweet!
Who is Miki? Oh, Miki! Okay. She's one of the characters from, from the last Star Ocean game. Some answer, I believe.
Threat detected ahead. Prepare to engage hostiles. Usefulness. Low.
Have you now? End of the line! You're safe. Cut down the
Threat eliminated.
Sweet!
Alright.
The enemy is before us.
Out of my face!
Neutralized. Batting at maximum. Destroyed. Secure.
Better all the time.
This house looks nice.
Full power.
Rainbow diamond, nice.
Target sighted.
Let's see if we can sneak up on them. Nope.
Emperor Bulldor.
Now then, Phalange, Gaston, Lola. Our situation deteriorates by the moment. I assume you three must have some means of remedying this?
Please allow us to handle this, Your Majesty.
Princess Leticia is ultimately the heart of Sirius. Take control of her, and all this can change. Besides, our ride will be coming soon. Lola, why the hesitation? We do not have the luxury of choice here.
How did it come to this?
Gah, you mean we gotta fight them too?
Lola!
Your Highness!
If you harbor any doubts, there is always the option to talk this through.
That is true.
Fighting is not the only solution.
Again, that's also true.
Says the one that came charging in with a flying weapon. Lola!
Lola!
I know.
Must we fight?
We must. We're also going to need that special Duma if we are to enact the Emperor's vision.
Special Duma? Is there something different about this one?
There are two areas in where I differ from other survey model Duma. First, I am designed to function autonomously, and I am thus severed from the network with other Duma. I have the capacity to act according to my own judgments.
This mention of other Duma interests me, but what is the other difference?
I am also a combat model. All of the abilities I have provided to you in battle thus far are not found in other Duma.
Okay.
These abilities have value as research. Normally, Duma share their data amongst each other via the network, and their choices are dependent upon decisions made within that network. We are the ones who should be utilizing the powers of that Duma.
I have no intention of aiding you. If you understand Duma, then you already know this.
Which means we have to take what we want. Now, enough talk. Prepare yourselves.
Stay sharp. You paid for what you did to Neon. What is this? For a traitor? He once endured great hardship together. Not for honor with you. He would still be alive.
So he's a saint now that he's dead.
What pure nonsense.
How typical of the backwater.
Colonel Blanche, stand down! Do not make your crimes any worse.
Federation, dog. It was you who brought about this situation.
Ridiculous!
Lola! Please, listen to me!
Shut up! Shut up! Don't try to confuse me!
There is a path through this that does not involve violence!
You're a fool! And was lost long ago!
Just take a short rest.
I thought I had more. Oh shit.
Unable to continue combat.
Don't let me down! Out of my face!
Neutralized.
killing me here. Here you go.
I will free
All right, let's use this thing to finish this fight.
My face. Far from complete.
So, this is where it ends.
Colonel Valanche.
Please, surrender. Any further violence will serve no purpose.
Magnificent. A fine display of the strong wills that drive you. I do believe I should like to test, through the Song of Steel, just how well those fierce wills of yours hold up to my own.
Emperor Baldur, why? Surely there is no need to fight any longer.
I do this precisely because there is a need. The peace of our world demands it.
Father, it is over. The Empire is...
Gerard, this is merely the beginning. Call this an empire though we may, in the end it comes down to the strength of one man. Bear witness to this truth now.
Is there no other way?
Relinquish your fears. Prove that you can bring me to my knees.
Don't get cocky.
Cut them to ribbon.
Please die! Why must we continue to fight?
If you wish to know, then endurance to best be here.
End the line!
Okay. Please don't tell me this is... That's a...
Well done, Princess. I see that I alone had no chance to be a match for you. Do you see now, Valanche? The Princess? No, the people of this world are of strong roots indeed.
We didn't foresee the inhabitants of this world being so formidable. Even without Duma's abilities, we stood no chance.
Colonel Valanche.
The key is that Duma there. It's unlike any we've encountered, and far beyond our capabilities. We collected some valuable data. Where are you from, Duma?
Just what do you all know about Duma?
Scorpium. Engineered life forms.
Scorpium.
You are not familiar with them? They dwell amongst the stars. Wonderful beings capable of plucking all pain from this world and bringing about everlasting peace.
As long as humanoids exist as they are now, their desired utopia will never exist.
How simple. That's merely how you choose to see it, as an android from Verguld.
What are you inferring?
Perhaps it's best if you enlighten them yourself. Eh, Duma? Tell them your purpose and identity.
Correct. Scorpium is an integration of artificial and organic life. The name refers to our cybernetic collective, which exists to seek out further evolution as a novel life form. I am a probe, created to survey and assess the suitability of organic candidates for integration.
An integration of artificial and organic life? Is that possible?
Compensating the failings of flesh within organic matter? Such a lure is not unusual. I presume this Scorpium simply works on a much grander scale. Like Elena, it sounds as if their goal is to force evolution's hand through technology.
Incorrect. Our primary purpose for integrating cybernetic and organic life is a congruence that draws upon the strengths of both sides to the fullest. We do not seek evolution that extends along a course biased toward one side or the other.
So you aren't just cyborgs then?
No, the reverse, in fact. It is not so much making an organic base more cybernetic, but Scorpium is rather making certain aspects of a cybernetic base more organic.
Affirmative. The observations of the Arnold Robotics android are astute, as expected.
Wait, what? The base is cybernetic?
The end morphological faculties may appear as such. However, it is also conscious as a life form. In other words, major philosophical differences emerge when the concepts that form the basis of self-awareness are derived from either organic or cybernetic. These present some drastic differences in outlook.
I see. Your sense of self-consciousness as an artificial being has been of interest to me. Since Duma, or rather Scorpium, achieves such a state, they must now be seeking to further evolve themselves by integrating with humanoids.
Wait, hold up. I am completely lost
I
here.
don't get it either.
These are some pretty tough concepts you're tossing around. So how is it that the Emperor is so familiar with this stuff that throws us spacemen for a loop?
Marielle, an unidentified vessel is approaching the Aster sector at high speed. ETA to the system is 36 hours.
What?
Our escort, no doubt. Belange, Gaston.
Yes.
Colonel? Gaston? What is this?
Lola, thank you for all of your hard work. It was due to your efforts that we obtained such a marvelous specimen as the Emperor here. We are truly grateful.
What are you saying, Gaston? Do you mean to say you're going back to Scorpium?
Oh, come now, Lola. Surely you knew this from the beginning. Now, the Colonel and I must be going. We have to do our part to protect the Emperor.
Gerard, I leave this empire and world in your hands for the time being. Forge peace with Princess Leticia. And wait patiently for the inevitable return of your lord.
Father! Wait! You think you can escape?
Please. I wouldn't try if I didn't think it possible.
What in...
Marielle calling the Akizuki. Send me the trace coordinates of the two who just vanished.
I'm sorry, but they've completely disappeared from sensors. We can't track them.
No. What now?
Another ship is approaching from the opposite direction. Looks like it should be here in 48 hours. I've identified the ship. It's the Aldous, a Vergoldian merchant vessel.
It's Antonio. Marielle, how about opening up a proxy channel with your ship?
Copy that. Marielle to the Akizuki. Please open a channel to the merchant vessel Aldous as soon as possible. Once the channel is open, patch it through to Captain Raymond's universal device. Understood. Whenever you're ready.
This is Antonio Lawrence, captain of the Vergoldian vessel, the Aldous. Who am I?
Antonio! It's me, Raymond!
Ray, is that really you? Why are you using a Federation frequency?
It's a long story, but I've teamed up with a Federation officer. There's a Federation ship in orbit around Aster 4, but they are not hostile. I need you to focus your attention on the unidentified ship coming in from your opposite direction. I'll be in touch again once things calm down. Over.
Wait, Ray! What nonsense are you talking about?
Now, I take it we don't have any leads on where the Emperor and his friends ran off to.
No, I'm afraid not.
In short, this means we've won?
It most certainly does not feel that way.
Feels like a loss, to be honest.
Guess I won't be seeing much more of Aster now that Antonio's almost here. Probably a good idea to tie up any loose ends before I head to the council chamber at the Basilica.
Okay, so what you're basically saying is I'm not gonna come back. I better do all the side quests. First let's actually heal everyone because everyone took a beating. And if you have to make
Anyone home?
Resurrection liquor. I sold mine, I forgot to buy them. So let's do that real quick. Oh, I have over 200,000. Nice.
Come again anytime.
Thanks.
Yeah, let's do some quick crafting.
Carefully now. My work is complete. Carefully. My work is complete. Carefully now. 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 My work is complete.
Okay.
My work is complete. Carefully now. My work is complete. Carefully now. My work is complete. Carefully now. My work is complete. Carefully. My work is complete. Carefully now. My work is complete. Carefully. My work is complete. Carefully now.
Alright.
My work is complete. Carefully now. My work is complete. Carefully. My work is complete.
Yep, 15. That's not bad. Let's see. How many more quests do I actually have?
Travelers, are ya? Got a favor to ask, if you don't mind. I need a letter delivered to Larset Village. It's for an old mentor of mine. It's not for me, though. Say you received it from Corporal Sartis. No matter what, don't say you got it from me. I want you to just hand it to his wife, okay?
Okay, let's go to the Lorset village.
My brother gave you a suitcase to bring here? Oh my. I'm sorry he made you do that.
Guest all the way from Baldar. You say a soldier named Sartus gave you this letter? That's in that case. Would you be able to deliver this reply to the soldier who gave you this letter? Don't worry too much about it. Just hand this to the man who gave you the letter. Somehow, I understand. I suppose we truly are linked to our precious family members after all.
Okay.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day. I'll take this over running deliveries any day. Thanks.
Let's see if there's any more quests. Nope. I have no idea where to go for this one. Let me actually check. So... Actually go... I have to get a healing herb first. Before we can actually do the long-awaited letter. So let's go do that. That should actually get me close to 50%. Or at least 50% quest wise. Because I've done basically all of them. Should probably go this way.
I'm sorry. Do you need something? As you can probably guess, I'm not very well. If I only had some herbs to treat my condition, but they're all out of stock. Could you bring some for me? This is a chronic illness in my chest that I often battle with, though I've heard of a nasty disease going around lately.
Okay.
Threat detected subthreat neutralized. Threat neutralized.
Sweet!
I actually have two of them. I just gotta get more of this dill wheat.
Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Usefulness low.
Out of my way!
And stay down. Sweet!
That's...
Sweet!
Use threat neutralized. Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
Okay.
Destroyed.
10 out of 10.
Initiate emergency protocol. Neutralized. Destroyed.
See that? Can't let this go to waste. Out of my face!
Perimeter secured.
Sweet!
Okay, so that's... Now, does this take me exactly to the quest giver or the area, the town or whatever? It takes me down. Okay.
Sweet!
Thank you so much. This will be a great help for me.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
I had this nagging worry that I might have contracted that disease everyone is talking about. But I should be better now. Now, I can even write a letter to my son in Osarius. I bet he's eagerly awaiting one. My son was waiting for a letter from me? I'd better write one now. He shouldn't worry about me so much. There we go. Thank you for waiting. Please take this to my son.
Right. Okay. I have no idea how to make this one. Acquire a drug that can make anyone despise you and deliver it to a woman elder. Okay. I'll enter to 3. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to actually have a
Wait.
What is it? One character with compounding. It requires blessing of mana, which as you can see, I have. But it also requires level 10. Now, the problem with level 10 is the fact that it's a pain behind to actually get. Now, there is a way I can actually just use most of the points to get into the 10 compounding. Right? If I do so, I also get the ability to make what's called SP seeds from the same recipe. The question is, do I want to do that? Probably yes.
The question now is, where to focus my efforts next?
So I have game meat, and I have 2 secret spies. So the problem, I can actually get more. I think I have a guide. Okay. So I'm gonna actually have to do a bit of grinding to get this. The question is, do I actually want to do all the quests, complete them all this time? I should be able to come back later. But just in case, I'm gonna actually make another save file about this point in the game. I'm gonna save this one. So I have 2 of these save files. So, yay.
Sweet.
And then we can continue on from there. I'm not gonna worry about all that other stuff, other quests, because I'm streaming. I don't want to deal with it, quite frankly, because I have to do a lot of crafting, and I don't want to, and gathering, and I honestly don't want to do that while streaming.
Sweet.
Okay.
So Baldur fled. I find it hard to believe.
But the reality is my father has abandoned the capital, and the powers of the throne have been transferred to me.
Then...
Neither I nor the citizens of the Empire ever wished for this war. If your kingdom were to offer peace, we would be most receptive.
Prince Gerard, after your good mother was sent to be wed, the kingdom and the Empire enjoyed amicable relations. I ask you now, Emperor Gerard, new sovereign of the Vale Empire, can there be peace between us again?
That is all I could ever ask.
Okay. Peace treaty.
Much quicker than expected. The unidentified vessel is apparently no less than 3 hours away from Aster 4's orbit.
And the Aldous?
They are 16 hours out.
Unfortunately, the unidentified vessel also possesses speed on par with the Astoria. Depending on what they want, it may be dangerous to take our time here.
Was hoping we would have had a bit more time.
What do we do about Lola?
Even if we apprehend her and take her with us, our own violations of military law rule out the prospect of a proper investigation. The Akizuki's purpose is to rescue the crew of the Aegis. I'd prefer to postpone the arrest of any Virian deserters until we're properly prepared. Leticia, can you keep an eye on Lola in the meantime?
Yes, there are a great many things we wish to ask her as well.
Great, thank you. On behalf of the Federation, I sincerely apologize for this inconvenience.
Oh, nice gesture. If only I could stick around a little longer, I could gather some intel from her. And take it back to Vergold as a nice souvenir. Sorry for rushing off like this.
If you cannot take me with you, then perhaps I can ask that you not leave.
It'd be hard to refuse if you did.
Forgive me. I did not intend to impose upon you, and yet... Must you leave so abruptly? We have yet to even thank you.
You saved my life. Took me in and helped me to survive on this world. Rescued my friends as well. It wouldn't be fair of me to ask you for anything else.
Oh my god.
You have made the princess cry.
Oh!
A man who brings a woman to tears is a vile man indeed.
So you're leaving?
Yes. Remaining on this world any longer will do nothing more than cause harm.
I am hoping this is not farewell forever.
No, we Vergoldians aren't bound by Federation laws. If I start missing you guys, I can come whenever I want. And if you call, I'll come running.
Do not think of staying away too long. I dislike leaving my debts unpaid.
Indeed. I formally command you to visit us again. I dare say your name shall never be forgotten in the kingdom of Osirius.
Mariel to Akizuki. Requesting transport.
Ray,
No better hands for this nation to be in than yours.
Man, that started cheering me up, man.
Farewell, Ray.
And a hugger already.
Goodbye, Leticia.
Deck 1. Bridge. Hey guys, I'm back.
Everyone?
Well, there were a few crazy enough to join me in stealing a ship from a base.
When you put it like that, it feels like a lot.
Let me introduce everyone. This is Sayuri, handling the helm, communications, and analysis.
Pleased to meet you all.
You have a single officer in charge of 3 stations?
And here we have Pike. He's in charge of weapons, and defense systems, and transfers, and deflectors.
Pleasure.
Wow.
Nah, this is a merchant ship, so I don't actually do all of that at once.
And finally, there's Kasim, who has engineering all to himself. Kasim?
Hi there.
One person in engineering?
Oh, and I'm the provisional captain. The 4 of us are the crew of the Federation merchant vessel GFSS 12193, the Akizuki. So everyone, meet Captain Raymond of the merchant vessel Edis and his officers Elena and Chloe. Our first order of business will be leaving the Aster system and getting you all to the Aldous. Given the extraordinary circumstances and the fact that an unidentified ship is approaching, I'd like to ask for your help. Is it all right if you assume some of Sayuri and Pike's stations? Captain Raymond, what does that console on the captain's chair tell you?
You sure you should be showing me this? All I can say is it's not much different from the merchant ships I know.
Then why don't you try sitting there?
Whoa, enough with the crazy talk.
Look, you're the only one present with actual experience as a captain.
I thought you were in the military! And I'm sure your crew might have some objections to taking orders from a non-Federation civilian.
Oh no, not at all. On the contrary, it'd be very reassuring.
The long and short of it is, the Akizuki is the first ship we've ever operated completely by ourselves.
What now?
I'm impressed you were able to steal a ship in the first place.
I'm ashamed to admit it, but the truth is, we're in a little over our heads here. Can we lean upon those amazing skills that allowed your crew to escape the Astoria's attack alive?
Oh man, I am never gonna hear the end of this if Dad finds out.
Oh my god.
All right. First Officer Marielle, let's contact the Aldous before we depart.
Understood, Captain. Chloe?
Roger that. I'll open a channel with the Aldous in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Aldous, this is Communications Officer Chloe Canaris aboard the Federation merchant vessel Akizuki.
Chloe? Chloe, is that you? You're on a Federation ship?
It's been a while, Antonio. Ray and Elena are here too. The Federation Akizuki and her crew are on our side and are lending us their support. Isn't that right, Ray?
Yeah, this is Captain Raymond of the merchant vessel Akizuki. Yeah, we're all safe here, Antonio.
I have no idea what the hell's going on, but I'm glad to hear you're all in one piece. We were able to recover the entire crew of the Aegis. They're on their way back to Verguld.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that.
Thank you, Antonio. Hold position in your current sector. We're gonna start heading your way. We have an unidentified vessel approaching the Aster system. And we don't want to have contact with other ships right now, for various reasons.
Yeah, then I don't recommend coming this way. It's crawling with Federation vessels. Vergoldian Interstellar sent out a warning.
Son of a... What do we do?
We have no choice. Captain Antonio, I'm Marielle L. Kenny, First Officer of the Akizuki.
Kenny? Now you're shitting me.
The unidentified vessel's ETA in this sector is approximately 2 hours. For Raymond and the others, I ask that you do everything you can to reach us at maximum speed.
Understood, Lieutenant Kenny. We'll rush over there, scramble warp 11. No, make that point 12. See you in a bit, Ray. Over.
It will take them 10 hours to reach us. What shall we do, Captain?
We play it by the book for now. Let's try to hail this unknown ship.
Is that wise?
It's necessary if they're not sending out an ID signal. And we'll be showing them that we intend to follow the rules of interstellar travel. Sayuri.
Understood. I'll try a long-distance hail via subspace communication. There's no response. I'm still not picking up an ID signal either.
Shy, are we? What's the combat loadout on this vessel?
Well, we have 4 phase cannons, 3 layers of shields, no cloaking system, and a subspace warp engine.
Let's pray they aren't hostile then. We'll play it by ear until they're 30 minutes away.
Why not get some rest in the meantime? We have cabins for you on Deck 3. I'll contact you if something changes.
You sure?
I will stay here to support the others. You, go get some rest.
All right then. I will gladly take you up on the generous offer. Wouldn't hurt to take a look around the ship, I guess. Wonder if Chloe's in her room.
I'll check.
Never thought I'd be sitting at the console of a Federation ship. I hope we can get to the Aldous without any more mishaps.
Captain Raymond, Miss Chloe, the unidentified ship is now 30 minutes away.
I literally just lost the bird.
Hopefully, it's nothing to worry about.
Alright.
Alright, time to head back to the bridge. Status report.
Unidentified vessel is 24 minutes away. Registration remains unknown. Aldous' ETA is 8 hours, 20 minutes.
Line up tactical and schematic displays. Map the unidentified ship's position on tactical and include their predicted course. Elena, I need you to perform eclipse tactics as soon as they exit warp.
Roger.
What exactly are eclipse tactics again?
The idea is, we will conceal our position from their sensors, using the shadow of Aster 4.
You gotta know at least that much if you intend to stay up here.
I only know it from lectures at the Academy.
Ships need to adhere to an orbital trajectory in order to remain near planets. So it is impossible to maintain a fixed position within interstellar space. In short, by referencing the trajectory of the other ship and the size, rotation, and revolution of the planet, we make minute adjustments to our own orbital trajectory to ensure the planet is constantly between us and the other ship.
Okay, so we'll never know each other's exact positions. Doesn't that mean we won't be able to fire on them?
Exactly. It's a move not for attacking, you see, but for buying time.
Unidentified ship is 15 minutes away and exiting warp.
Unidentified ship reduced thrusters to 1/4 thrust. It's here.
Marielle, red alert. Sayuri, prepare to execute eclipse tactics. Elena, I want to get a look at this ship before we enter the planet's shadow. Switch the screen to max optical magnification.
Unidentified ship. On screen.
What the? This ship...
It does not exist in my database.
This is a Scorpium construct.
So you're telling me this is a Scorpium ship?
While there is no issue with considering it a Scorpium vessel for the sake of convenience, what appears to your eyes as a spaceship, all of it entirely, is in fact a single Scorpium cybernetic life form.
So the ship is alive. I see. Quite fascinating. Henceforth, I will refer to the object as a Scorpium vessel.
Captain, the Scorpium vessel has entered an oppositional orbit to our own. We can now only estimate its current orbital trajectory.
Now it's a question of whether we can hold out long enough for Antonio to arrive. But it doesn't seem like we're what they're after, though.
Its outward appearance gives no clue to its combat abilities.
Speaking in terms of Pan-Galactic Federation vessels, its offensive capabilities are on par with a battleship.
So we're outmatched. Great, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
We, Scorpium, will never attack others without reason or without warning.
Yeah, that's the same with humanoids. It just means if we get attacked, it'll be for some reason we don't know about.
The Scorpium battleship is maintaining its opposing orbit. They are likely aware of us as well, so I believe it is safe to assume they do not mean to attack.
And the Aldous is about 8 hours away. Hopefully they continue to play nice.
In hindsight, maybe we should have just left this sector after all. If they don't intend to attack us, then can't we just go?
The fact that our own long-distance sensors detected the Scorpium vessel means we cannot slip by undetected. What is the warp speed of this ship?
11 normal, 12 at maximum. If they're the equivalent of a battleship, getting into a game of cat and mouse will not go well for us.
At any rate, our safest bet is to not provoke them for now. But it won't be long before they detect the Aldous approaching too.
This is going to be a long 8 hours.
Better to take rests in shifts. Elena, contact me immediately if that Scorpium ship so much as twitches.
Roger.
Hey, what are they up to?
Captain, we are receiving a transmission from the surface. Please report to the bridge.
From the surface? What's going on? Better get up to the bridge and check it out. What do you mean by surface?
Putting it on screen.
Leticia!
Ray, I am so glad you are safe. You are facing off with the Scorpium ship, yes?
What's going on? Leticia, why are you with Lola?
We'll get to that later. Lola to the Akizuki. The Scorpium vessel is gaining altitude. It's begun to circle around while decreasing absolute speed.
Decreasing absolute speed? You mean it is adopting an aggressive posture?
We are still in the shadow of the planet, and cannot confirm this from our end. Tactical and schematic maps still display a predicted trajectory.
Lola, can you send your schematics over to us?
Already done.
Thanks. There they are. Damn it. Cutting comms for now.
Tactical and schematic maps updated. The Scorpium battleship will enter effective sensor range in 3 minutes.
Already? Don't let your eyes off that enemy ship for a second.
Enemy ship? Wait, are we that certain they mean to attack? Why would they suddenly break from the standoff?
Man, what are they teaching you guys in the Federation these days? It's a textbook move. They took advantage of Eclipse Tactics' weakness. If they don't move, stay as they are and wait for us to approach them, they can continuously inch closer, and we won't notice until the very last second. It's a clear indicator of an attack. Hey, Duma, I thought you said they wouldn't come after us without a good reason.
It is likely that reason to attack arose.
This is no time for jokes. Where is the Aldous?
ETA 3 hours, 12 minutes.
I figured as much. They knew.
Guys, the Scorpion vessel is here.
Break orbit. Course 120. Mark 180.
Roger!
Raise defensive shields. Reroute full energy to the rear.
Got it.
Energy signatures indicate they are preparing to attack. They are using optical weaponry. Shields at 65%. Restoring them now.
Damn. Over 30% from a single hit? That's definitely a battleship. There's no way we can survive until the Aldous gets here. Can we escape?
Impossible. We must abandon ship.
Ah, damn it! Sayuri, turn to course 210, Mark 90. Set the autopilot to enter a high orbital trajectory.
Roger that. All set. Marielle, is he going to do what I think?
Just follow Captain Raymond's orders.
Okay, now all hands to the transfer chamber.
We don't have much time. We should hurry.
Pike, set the transfer to initiate as soon as we enter orbital trajectory.
Where are we going?
There must be a ship from where we last received transmissions from the surface. Put us down somewhere there. Well, this didn't last long.
Hey, you just lost another ship. Even though technically it wasn't his ship, he was only temporary captain, but still.
Sorry, Akizuki. Hey, Leticia. We're safe, somehow.
I'm just noticing she's going to combat with heels.
Far be it from me to interrupt this joyous reunion, but I've pinpointed the Emperor's location. They're still inside the Tyrannus.
What? What do you mean, the Emperor?
There's a good chance that the Scorpium vessel that destroyed your ship just now is here to collect Colonel Valange and Gaston. And perhaps the Emperor.
And what is Bulldor hoping to accomplish aboard this strange ship?
The Emperor knows of the Scorpium. Leaving them unaccounted for wouldn't be a good idea. Not for me, and not for Asarius.
Let us be off. There is no telling what they will do if we leave them unchecked.
Got it. I'm with you. If they know something about that Scorpium ship, I definitely want to hear it.
Okay, you will have to wait outside. The interior has been fortified by Colonel Valange and the others. Once we know it's safe, I'll have Raymond Lawrence contact you.
Huh? Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Understood. Ray, be careful.
Let's make our way. The Colonel and the others seem to be down on the lowest level.
Alright then. Gotta say though, seeing this ship crashed right into the surface like this is kinda impressive.
Okay. Ugh.
Looks like this is gonna be its own maze of sorts. You sure we can get through here?
I can. I was just in there anyway, so I'll lead the way.
It would seem there are yet enemies afoot, however. Best proceed carefully.
Threat detected. Destroy. Successful stall. Threat warning. Energy levels low.
Okay, can't go that way.
Prep for engagement.
Understood.
Have my set. Have my set. Have my set.
Might as well.
Have my set.
Say goodbye. No threats detected. Target sighted.
There was a vertical transport system somewhere in the area.
What's that now? Oh, you mean like an elevator?
Just a cargo transporter.
Now is the time to relax.
Hot knife through butter.
End of the line.
Back to the wall. Let's do it.
End of the line.
Destroyed. Acceleration warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
Like a hot knife through butter. Sweet!
Okay.
Target sighted.
So I'm gonna have to go all the way around just to get to that. Cause this one. Yeah.
Prepare
They wanna
yourselves
fight?
for battle.
They've got it. This should do it.
Missing something.
Gotcha. Insufficient power.
Keep your distance.
Item obtained.
Oh, this one doesn't actually work yet. Why this one?
Small organic life form detected.
Sweet.
Okay.
The enemy is having
Destroy. Usefulness.
out of my face. Stay where you are. You will not be the last. Firing. Eat this.
Usefulness. Low.
Not figured much. Alright. Okay.
Exercise caution.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Warning. Energy levels low. Go. Insufficient output.
Out of my face.
Threat neutralized.
Stay where you are. This should do it. Stay where you are.
Destroy.
Area secure.
Okay, this is gonna lead to the questionnaire, but I need to go get that bunny. Actually, I don't know how to get that bunny. Looks like I'll just have to go back to where it was. I'm mistaken. Okay. Okay. Alright, looks like this is the only way we go. We'll go.
I'm aware it's inconvenient, but we'll need to take this above first, before we can use the turbo lift.
Target sighted. Target sighted. Target
Feel
sighted.
free to take anything you might find of use from the ship.
You sure about that?
I have no further use for anything.
Like a hot knife through butter.
Neutralized. Item obtained. Destroyed.
Out of 10. This is something.
I will be your opponent. This is a protocol. Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
Keep your distance. Out of my face.
Response low. Threat say goodbye. Destroyed.
Sweet.
Okay, let's get this. Check out the. Oh, that's for Elena. She doesn't have a new weapon at all. She's still using the basics.
Neutralize toxins immediately.
End of the line!
Threat neutralized.
Go. Done!
Destroy.
Leave me alone! Out of my sight! Out of my sight! Out of my sight!
Acceleration. Neutralized. Item obtained.
Deterred.
Target sighted.
Sweet!
Sorry.
Preparations complete.
Let's go back down here. I know that the quest objective is back that way, but I want to see if there's anything good back here.
Sweet!
Hostile.
Out of my sight! Now's the time!
Threat neutralized.
Out of my face!
Deactivating combat protocols.
Target sighted.
Out of my sight! Out of my sight!
Out of my face!
Taking over. Taking fire. Beginning scan. Limiter removed. Commencing assault.
Destroy.
Stay where you are. This should do it. Insufficient energy. System overload. What? Over already?
Sweet!
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Sweet!
Alrighty.
Let's burn it! Out of my face!
So goodbye. Usefulness.
Well, it's not totally useless.
Item collection to me.
Secure.
But I'll get there eventually.
Let's use the turbo lift here. The Colonel and the rest should still be down on the lowest level.
Okay, let's save, because we could instantly go into the boss fight. Yeah, quick then. Yes, all right. Come here, bunny.
Sweet! Not fast enough.
Alright. Wow, this had to be something of a, this had to be a military ship. At least cruiser strength. Considering how big it is, maybe even a battleship. Could also have been one giant, you know, freighter. Alright, this is now officially the boss area.
It looks like they're here. I wonder what they could be up to.
Ah, our visitors. Let them enter.
Whoa!
Colonel. Gaston. Emperor.
That's Valange and Gaston.
Remarkable. To think that a single being could destroy a ship that sails the ocean of stars.
You're talking like you saw it with your own eyes. It's not like you commanded the attack.
You may take it that way if you wish.
Scorpium would not attack those unrelated to the network, at the request of those who have yet to be successfully integrated.
What is this, Colonel? Why does the Emperor know so much of the Scorpium?
A simple reason.
Duma? Huh? That's a Duma too?
Right. This particular Duma was dispatched to the planet Vir. It came with us when we fled our homeworld.
I didn't know anything about this. Colonel Gaston, explain yourselves!
So, you want to integrate now, huh? Did those two whisper some sweet somethings into your ear?
I found the Scorpium ideology espoused by Valange and Gaston to be most compelling. I realize with certitude that this is the future I sought. Therefore, I will have Duma examine the suitability of the races of this world. In good time, I shall have all inhabitants of this planet integrate with Scorpium. Princess Leticia, your wedding ceremony with Gerard was meant to serve as a glorious prelude to this.
You mean to say that you attacked Osirius and Nilbeth to subjugate the world? And force the population of the entire planet into integration with Scorpium?
Subjugate? Force? What a lamentable misunderstanding. Integration is the path to transcendent evolution. It will guide the citizens of the Empire and the Kingdom to happiness.
That is not possible. Not a single soul in Nilbeth would wish for such a thing.
Regardless of whether they wish it or not, such a future is now their fate. Even as we speak, the Scorpium Sovereign is traversing this way to collect me.
Sovereign? So cybernetic life forms have leaders like kings and emperors too?
There is no leader rank corresponding with the term sovereign within Scorpion.
My special Duma, have you considered that your understanding of Scorpium may not be all there is to know?
Impossible.
And yet this is another aspect of Scorpium. Am I not correct, Valange, Gaston?
No! Lola, stay with us! What you speak of will never come to pass.
Then your journey ends here. We cannot have you interfering with the Emperor any further.
Amuse yourselves with them until the Sovereign arrives.
As you wish.
My lord!
I will take point. Position magic in effect.
Whoa, and Leo just got one-shotted. Alright.
Don't let me down!
Wow!
It would appear the time for gaze is at an end. We are quite busy, as you can see. Be seeing you.
Hey! Don't they seem stronger than before?
So, this is the might that comes from integrating with Scorpium.
This is too much for one man to wield, Boldor. Why do you seek such power?
Yes, too much power for one man. Your words strike true. For I, and eventually all who dwell on this world, will transcend the limits of a mortal and obtain the power of the divine.
Power of the divine?
Boldor, are you?
It is time.
They're transferring.
Get back here!
We shall meet again, my dear children.
Okay.
Damn it! That you, Antonio?
Ray, you okay? We're gonna be there within the hour.
Got it. Contact me again once you arrive. Everyone is currently planetside.
Copy that. I just got confirmation that the unidentified ship you mentioned broke orbit and entered subspace warp. What the hell happened?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Understood. Anyway, just hang tight. Antonio out.
Ray, will you not take me with you?
You want to go after Boldor?
Not quite. I wish to go forth and protect this kingdom. No, this entire planet. If Boldor means to integrate everyone on this world, then I cannot sit idly by as someone who claims this place as their home.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Let's head back to the Royal City for now.
Ray!
Look, I hear ya. It's great that my brother's coming, but if I take you guys along with me now, everyone back at the castle would think I'd kidnapped you. And a certain someone is likely to make a fuss.
And just who are you referring to?
At any rate, better to sort things out properly before we leave.
I understand.
That's a good thing.
Ray, are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine, Chloe. But, well, I don't really know where to start. For now, let's meet up outside the Tyrannus.
I'm gonna say upper deck. Nope. Should take me to the beginning. That's the one thing I like about this game is I can do that. Instead of having to traverse the maze, I can just quick travel from there.
You got a visual on us, Ant? Great. Transfer us up in about 3 minutes from now.
This is...
I understand how determined you all are. But from our side, we really want to maintain good relations between His Majesty and Dr. Marcus.
I understand. I will go and request their approval.
Yeah. And when you're ready, all you need to do is press that button. Gather everyone who wants to go out into space. Choose someplace discreet.
Understood.
I'll be waiting.
Got it.
And we will see what happens with her when we play through her.
Yeah. Feels like I'm finally home.
Yo, glad to see you're still in one piece. So, you finally gonna fill me in on what trouble you've got yourself in?
Man, you wouldn't believe me if I did.
I assume you four are the crew of that Federation ship. Why aren't Miss Leticia and Mr. Albert here with you? Nah, don't tell me I'm not gonna be able to properly thank the people who saved my little bro.
This is Marielle, Sayuri, Pike, and Casa. Everyone, this is my brother, Antonio Lawrence.
Hello, I'm Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny, First Officer of the Pan-Galactic Federation vessel Astoria.
Astoria? Wait, isn't that the ship that shot...
Hold it, Ant. I'll explain all that later. For the time being, I could sure use some grub and a fresh pot of joe. Follow me, everybody.
This is a pretty hard story to swallow all at once. I'm honestly amazed all of you are still alive.
All thanks to my friends. Oh, coffee, how I've missed you.
I still can't believe the Federation would sink this low. And now you're saying there are renegade ships just slinking around. This isn't some kind of smokescreen to attack Vergold, is it?
No, of course not. But
poking Marielle won't give up any useful answers. There's just too much we don't know. So let's just wait for my new friends, and then we can all go find out together.
All go find out together, he says.
Yeah, and about that...
So you wanna let aboard Marielle and her feds, and even these locals from Aster 4, to go chasing after this Boldor and that Scorpium thing?
Are you saying you can't do it, Antonio?
This is to pay back our debt of gratitude, as a Lawrence. I have no problem with that. However, Ray, I'm giving you command of the ship. This is a bit out of my league here. Should be a cinch for you, right? Since it operates the same as the Aegis.
Sounds good. And my hands will be full, so you explain things to Dad.
You're an ass. All right. I guess we're waiting until we hear from Leticia and the others. I'll get some rooms ready for you and your crew. Take it easy while you can.
Better rest up after all that. I do wonder how Marielle and the rest are faring. But it does feel good to be back on a familiar ship for a change. Maybe I ought to head to the living quarters and catch some much-needed sleep.
Welcome back. Take all the time you need to browse. Lawrence Logistics.
We should probably get everyone equipped with armor first. So Remy gets that. And I had plenty of money this time. Okay. I suck at this because I remember who gets what. So, I'm gonna say... Or I can just follow what I have here. 5 of those. And 2 of those.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
Oh, they're not in the party right now, so I can't really equip them.
I really envy how Cassim can just chow down, even at a time like this.
Yes, we're lucky the captain has such...
Meals on this ship sure are fancy. We've been eating nothing but field rations forever. I can't tell you how good this is.
Oh, the coffee here tastes just like what we have in the Federation. Oh, where are these beans from?
Okay.
We're lucky that Antonio is so flexible. I wouldn't have been surprised if he tossed us all out of an airlock.
Bridge here. Trouble? What did you say?
That is serious. Genuine alcohol on board the ship. Top shelf stuff from Earth without. Attaboy, Antonio. Oh, the captain sure knows how to treat his crew right.
This is the bridge. No anomalies to report in nearby sectors. Understood.
You guys got yourself into a fight for the ages down there. Go put your feet up for...
I better set a good example.
Antonio is normally unfazed by your antics, but this latest escapade appears to have surprised even him.
Okay. I'm just gonna spend some time exploring the ship.
This thing's not gonna get me anywhere. It's not set with a destination. Since Leticia and the gang are gonna need some time to get prepped, might as well get some rest in the living quarters.
Wow, that's pretty rare, isn't it? Show me more of your...
You know what?
Wow.
Because we haven't actually played in a little while, let's go play a quick game. Chess.
You might as well give up right now.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna...
Not bad.
I'm not gonna put that there.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
And next one's mine.
Not bad. Not bad. Time to put you out of your misery. Man, I'm good.
Sorry. I guess I got a little carried away. I see. So you started your deck on Aster?
I think I know who we just got. My memory is not. Yes, it is. It is actually one of the characters you can get from Star Ocean 2. He is a support person, if memory serves.
Wow. I had no idea Virgoldian ships were so cozy. Guess nothing beats that at-home feel, huh?
I think this is the Master 5 guy.
Oh, you're a fan of Asoa too?
Alright, but yeah, we're gonna not do that.
About time for a rest. This is pretty good.
Ray, there is an incoming transmission. Please report to the bridge.
Leticia and everyone must be ready now. Better head to the bridge and answer their call.
Sorry.
Leticia, you ready to roll on your end?
Ray, well, we have assembled everyone.
All right, I'll initiate the transfer. Get somewhere you won't be seen. Hey, Antonio, I want you to meet my friends. Let's go welcome the princess and the others in the transfer chamber. Welcome to my humble abode, Your Highness.
Ray, this is your ship?
Not so different from the Tyrannus, huh?
But it is so different. There are so many lights.
Ah, well, this ship is up and running, I guess. Antonio, I give you Princess Leticia.
I am Leticia Asterius. Thank you, once again.
A pleasure, Princess. I'm Antonio. Raymond, you've been traveling with such a stunning beauty this whole time?
Oh, well...
All right, everyone. Let's make for the bridge. We'll be taking off soon.
See that? There's your planet, Leticia. Aster 4.
That is... our planet? Our world?
To think all of our struggles have taken place in such a minuscule space makes one feel insignificant.
Yes, but it is so very beautiful.
No doubt about it.
Right then. I suppose we'd best get going. Elena, Chloe, Miss Kenny.
Roger.
It's been so long.
I'll, do my best.
We're counting on you, Aldous. Chloe, get us out of orbit. Keep thrusters at 1/4 power.
Exiting orbital trajectory. Thrusters at 1/4 power. We have exited orbit. Now entering conventional space. All systems green.
Right then. I guess our first priority is to chase that ship carrying Boldor and the others.
I hope you're not intending to engage them. The Aldous won't stand a chance.
Oh, yes, Ray. Here. This is from Lola. It is a record of the battle between the Scorpion battleship and the Akizuki Tyrannus. She hopes it will prove useful.
Much appreciated. Okay, let's get this analyzed quick. I have no intention of taking them head on. All right. If we compile this data first, we might at least be able to figure out where the hell that battleship is headed.
Under normal circumstances, it would likely be their homeworld. It may be safe to assume they are returning there.
No such location that would correspond with the concept of a homeworld exists within Scorpium.
Is that so?
Scorpium is a collective of life that forms a network which spans the galaxy, with enormous spaceships traveling between artificial colonies and space stations.
Well, couldn't those be considered their home planet?
No. In this particular instance, all the bases and ships are also part of the overall Scorpium life form.
That is correct.
So, you got any idea which one of these massive life forms they might be headed to then?
The man known as Gaston contained many factors that differ from the current state of the Scorpium. Thus, the accuracy of any predictions we make will be low.
Hey, okay. Are you really telling me we don't have any leads right out of the gate? I mean, can't we use our long-range sensors to pick up their trail?
Yeah, they're already way out of range of our sensors.
For crying out loud.
What's that?
Okay, take it easy. It's the sensors picking something up. It might even be them. Chloe?
No, it's a Federation ship. They're approximately 36 hours away.
A Federation ship. They may be coming to apprehend Sayuri and I.
Alright, it doesn't look like they're heading for Aster. Want to test our luck and try to make contact?
Unlike the Astoria, they are making no effort to conceal themselves. At this distance, the Aldous should be able to outrun them as well.
Not so sure about this.
Chances are they picked up our signal already. It'd be more risky to just sit around and do nothing. Ant, patch a signal through open comms.
Roger that. Opening a line of communication. Connection established. Putting them on screen.
This is Captain Raymond Lawrence, aboard the Vergoldian transport vessel Aldous. State your name and affiliation.
This is the Pan-Galactic Federation battlecruiser, Bella Gulf, and I am its captain, Curtis Aldrich. I never expected to meet a member of the Lawrence family in the middle of nowhere like this. It's an honor.
Permit me to skip the formalities, Captain Curtis. What brings you out to this middle of nowhere?
We're en route to our destination and in a hurry. Though I'm not about to share any more than that with the captain of an anti-Federation Vergoldian ship.
Understandable. So I suppose it's just a coincidence that you happen to be heading in the same direction as the Scorpium ship that we happen to be tracking?
How do you know of the Scorpium?
We just recently engaged a Scorpium vessel which had entered the Aster system. We've since determined that the ship was crewed by soldiers from the federated planet of Vir.
Captain Raymond, I think it may be best we exchange information. I should like to make contact with your ship.
I must decline. You see, I was on board another ship, the Aegis, when it was taken out by an unlawful attack from a Federation battlecruiser not too long ago.
Are you referring to the Astoria? I hear it was illicitly cloaked and attacked without warning.
Oh, well, if you know about that, then I assume the Astoria must already be hung out to dry.
Actually, they're currently on the run.
What?
The Federation's most advanced ship has gone rogue?
Our ship, on the other hand, is in no such state. Transmit our logs to Vergold if you like. We have nothing to hide. We make for the site of an emergency mission, though at present, we could use all the information on the Scorpium that we can get.
Fine. Send us a rendezvous point. We'll give you an estimated time of arrival once we figure it out on our end.
Much appreciated. Wishing you a safe voyage. Over and out.
Coordinates for the rendezvous point received. Our ETA is 10 hours, 57 minutes. Ray? No. Captain. I think that we can trust him.
I agree. We may gain some valuable information this way.
You should be more worried about getting arrested. We have no reason to trust them, or think that they have our best interests at heart.
Arrested? Oh, yes. I suppose you're right.
Either way, we still have 11 hours until we know for sure. All right, everyone. Let's take breaks and shifts.
What of us?
Right. Allow me this opportunity to give you all a tour of the ship. Raymond may be the captain now, but the Aldous is still my ship after all.
Understood. You have my thanks, Sir Antonio.
Wow. Okay.
Wonder what Antonio has everyone up to.
I think they're in a common area.
Ray.
Hey, did my brother behave on your tour?
Antonio, as much more of a gentleman than you.
Aw, thank you. So, what do you think of the Aldous?
How should I put it?
It's incredible! Every last bit of it! Nothing short of incredible!
Every aspect of life here is like another world. No, another dimension. It's all so astounding. I don't know where to begin.
Let me say this. Preventing him from wandering off whenever I look elsewhere is proving quite a difficult task.
I know full well that this journey will be difficult, but it is quite thrilling to think I will experience what was spoken of in Larkus for myself.
Glad to hear it. You're welcome to wander and check everything out at your leisure. Any questions? Feel free to ask Antonio or myself. On that note, Chloe?
Yes, Captain.
If you hear a voice come out of that, do what it asks, okay?
Yes, understood.
We've prepared rooms for each of you in the living quarters. Rest up as much as you can until we rendezvous with the Vela Gulf.
Okay.
Where did it go? Oh, man.
What should we do with this cargo addressed to Veer? We've lost contact with Veer Prime, so we'll probably have to dispose of it as undeliverable. Lola's from the same planet. Could I give it to her to take? It's so tough not being able to go home. So please.
I'm thinking that she's in the... Oh, no, that's the...
Somewhere fun on this ship?
Where did it go? I guess Theo was a no-show?
Albert and I did ask him to come along, but he refused, citing the lack of laborers and post-war affairs, the need for negotiation with the Empire, and assisting Lola with the Tyrannus. He asked that I worry not of home, and to instead focus on my journey to the stars.
Huh, understandable. Tough position. But I'm sure working for the betterment of the kingdom will help him feel better, right?
I think so too.
We need to find out what Boldor is up to. Not just for Osirius and Vale, but for Theo as well.
Agreed.
Wonder what Marielle's up to. She was up on the bridge last I saw her.
Okay.
Taking the crash course, I see?
There's so much to learn. I'd like to at least get a little more familiar with the Aldous before we meet up with the Vela Gulf, so that I may be of some use if the situation turns bad.
Don't push yourself too hard. You must be plenty tired as it is.
I can't allow myself to be tired. I don't want this to be a repeat of the Aegis. I have a duty to protect the Aldous as a soldier of the Federation.
I feel you, but getting proper rest also falls under your responsibilities as an Aldous crew member. So take it easy.
That is true.
Captain's orders. Got it?
I'll do my best.
There's still so much Marielle and I both don't seem to know about this entire situation. Might be a good idea to see what Duma can tell me. Leticia and everyone should be in the common area.
I was just in the common area. Oh no.
Hey, Chloe, what's this? Chloe? That's odd. Chloe? Chloe?
I would like to know why you came aboard the Aegis, Duma.
We were dispatched to assess the integration suitability of Vergoldians.
What? So the shippers we were dealing with were Scorpium?
Affirmative.
But the client sure seemed like a human, from what I could tell at least.
The Scorpium Collective takes many forms. Some may appear entirely cybernetic, others as cyborgs or androids. There are also those who are entirely organic in nature.
Ah, great. It is frickin' horrifying to know that we handled unknown cargo from unknown clients. So you're saying that if I succeeded in delivering you, all of Vergold would be Scorpium by now?
Horrifying is an unfairly emotional evaluation. Integration with Scorpium is...
I don't care what you think, all right? Based on what we've seen and heard about it, that's how I feel. Deal with it.
We cannot refute this statement. If Scorpium is truly acting in violation of our principles, it would be in defiance of our very existence itself.
Are you confused?
Do you even get confused?
We cannot deny this possibility. There is a need for us to learn the truth of these events in order to carry out our mission successfully. We shall cooperate as much as possible when necessary.
Oh, I'll see to it that you shall. Don't worry about that. After all, you're different from the other Duma, aren't you?
"5 minutes to rendezvous point."
Ray, the Vela Gulf is hailing us.
Put him on screen.
Right on schedule, I see. I'll be on board shortly for that information exchange we mentioned.
You serious?
A sign of good faith from us. After we rendezvous, we'll warp out for 1 minute. After the transfer, we'll immediately warp back in. Maintain your course. I've just sent the data.
Data received. Looks to me like there's only one person in the transfer chamber.
Not exactly thrilled about their terms, but seems we've got no choice.
Understood. Maintaining course and confirming that of the Vela Gulf. Transfer will commence within 1 minute of exiting warp. Once Captain Curtis is aboard, we shall adopt a parallel course to the Vela Gulf.
Captain's coming aboard. Guess it's up to me to bid him welcome. Marielle, Leticia, come on with me. I'm not too savvy when it comes to Federation etiquette.
Understood. I should go too?
Yeah, all you gotta do is stand there. If there's 3 of us, it should deter Curtis from trying any funny stuff.
Very well.
Plus, he might raise a few questions considering she's still in full-on plate armor.
Gotta admit, Captain, I wasn't expecting you to come alone.
It'll be easier for us to talk like this. Let's make this quick. The Vela Gulf is currently en route to the Manuk system.
Captain, this emergency you mentioned.
Are you Lieutenant Marielle L. Kenny? There's a warrant out for your arrest, you know.
I am aware of that and ready.
We can explain all that and more in this intel exchange. First things first, though. Can I offer you a cup of freshly brewed Terran coffee?
Don't mind if I do. Goodness. To think such a thing took place in the Aster system.
So, what is it that has you rushing off to the Manuk system?
Manuk is currently under siege by a large fleet of Scorpium ships. Headquarters interprets it as a full-scale invasion.
Ridiculous. That is impossible.
I've been wondering about this. A Duma, I presume.
You know about Duma?
We've been gathering information on our end as well. The Duma are the ones proselytizing the Scorpium's integration ideology, correct?
Affirmative. Scorpium is a being that seeks to evolve as a life form. Aggressive incursions are nothing more than an act that limits our evolutionary choices.
It would seem the Scorpium are no monolithic entity. The faction currently attacking the Manuk system are known as the Centralists.
Centralists? Ray, do you think...
Yep, Centralists. That's the name Boldor mentioned on the Tyrannus.
The entirety of Scorpium is composed of individuals linked without partiality. A central being cannot exist within our system.
And yet Manuk is under siege by Scorpium calling themselves Centralists.
How did headquarters come by this intel? You know, Captain, it hasn't been that long since I left the Astoria, yet there seems to be too much new information.
There must be some connection between the Scorpium and the Federation higher-ups. Fleet headquarters specifically.
Your assumption is correct. A significant number of fleet officers have broken off from the chain of command. Most of them were in contact at some point with the Scorpium on the planet of Vir. Headquarters decided to launch a rescue effort in the Manuk system. It's unclear who's friend and who's foe within HQ, however. We may even be following a Scorpium directive.
And even if that is the case, you can't just abandon them, huh? Captain Curtis, the Aldous is in possession of Scorpium data compiled by a soldier who escaped from Vir. We are currently pursuing the Scorpium ship that came to Aster 4. I'd like you to analyze that data and identify the ship in question once we reach the Manuk system.
This is invaluable intel. We're in your debt.
Yeah, no worries. Just reimburse me for the Yidis once this is all over and we'll be square.
I'll see what I can do.
You should. A rogue ship of yours went...
Thank you for your time. I'll get back in contact as soon as we've identified the ship that you're after.
We've exited warp. Commencing transfer.
Please be careful.
You as well.
Yeah, so basically, a ship of the Federation went rogue, and yeah, totally should be reimbursed them.
The Vela Gulf has sent us a location. ETA to the Manuk system is 25 hours. Exactly 6 hours behind the Vela Gulf.
Don't sweat about what he said. The larger an organization, the easier it is to corrupt.
Captain, please don't make light of it. Even a single ship deviating from the chain of command is cause for alarm. If all of these ships are under the influence of Scorpium, then the risk to the entire galaxy is very real.
Depending on the...
I too find something strange about all this.
What do you mean?
Little Duma's reaction. I also felt that what Captain Curtis told us did not line up correctly with what we heard from Lola. She stated that the Scorpium invading her home were acting in such a way as to avoid detection. I did not get the impression that it was attacked outright in the same way as this Manuk location is being attacked now.
I think Lola's hunch may be right about Scorpium having infiltrated the Federation undetected. But isn't Duma also a part of Scorpium? It must be hiding something.
Little Duma always remains silent when they wish to be deceptive. When they do speak, it is generally free of falsehood. This is why their assertion that Scorpium does not invade must be true. Right, Duma?
Correct.
Duma's the only link we have to understanding the Scorpium. We analyzed the data from the Tyrannus, but we still have almost no idea of who or what the Scorpium are. We won't learn much of anything until we confront them ourselves. As I discussed with Captain Curtis, it's most likely that the Scorpium faction attacking Manuk are in cahoots with the ship Boldor is on. The Vela Gulf has kindly agreed to help us track it down.
I have detected other unidentified ships also approaching the Manuk system, where the Scorpium battleship is heading. However, support from the Federation is still far away. The Vela Gulf, Aldis, and Manuk fleet will have to handle this alone.
So what you are implying is that it will be a difficult battle.
That is correct.
What will you do if Boldor is aboard that ship, and we find ourselves forced into combat with it?
All I can say is that we should be ready for anything, even if it means taking them out.
It would seem war is much the same here in the stars as it is in our world.
Yep, you got that right. Which is exactly why I want you all to rest up before we reach the combat zone. I better get some rest too.
Bridge here.
Okay.
Sorry.
This is pretty good.
What I was saying, this
The
Federation.
Vela Gulf has reached the Manuk system. They have made contact with what appear to be 2 Scorpion ships. They are engaging in battle. All available hands to the bridge.
The battle's already underway. Better get to the bridge.
But I was saying, if the Federation had a ship that went rogue and destroyed the Yeetus, the Federation should more than not only pay for the cost of replacing said ship, but should also reimburse the crew of said ship. Because they had to go through whatever trials. In Raymond's case, he had to basically fight on a war on an underdeveloped planet. That is my thoughts on this situation.
Status report.
The Manuk fleet has already suffered heavy losses. They only have 3 vessels deployed currently, none of which have been able to attack effectively.
Can you tell me, Ray, why is this Manuk fleet so inferior?
Even up here in space, some folks have the technological leg up on others.
Another Scorpion battleship is nearing the Manuk system. ETA 2 hours, 3 minutes.
How long until the Aldis arrives?
2 hours, 11 minutes. However, we could become embroiled in battle at any time.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Captain, update. We will arrive in the Manuk system in 6 minutes. The Vela Gulf has disabled one of the Scorpion vessels. They are currently in combat with 2 ships, including the one that arrived shortly before us.
Way to go, Captain Curtis. Battleships sure are on a different level, aren't they?
Captain, the Vela Gulf is hailing us. Putting on screen now.
Vela Gulf to Aldis. We only have 8 torpedoes left. Hardly enough to take out these last 2 ships. We're going to focus on stalling them. Can you cover us?
You can count on it. We'll be pulling into your sector in 3 minutes.
Much appreciated. Vela Gulf out.
The two ships engaged with the Vela Gulf are now designated as Scorpion Ship Bravo and Scorpion Ship Charlie. Warp out directly into the orbital path between the Vela Gulf and Scorpion Ship Bravo.
Trajectory set.
Red alert. Deploy full defensive shields. Set to Omni. Load all 6 proton torpedo launchers. Arm the phase cannons.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations.
Shields at full.
Proton torpedoes loaded. Phase cannons initialized.
Everyone get to your seats and strap in. It's about to get bumpy.
Currently maintaining distances of 500,000 kilometers with Bravo and 760,000 with Charlie.
Fire 3 torpedoes at Bravo and immediately reroute to course 60 Mark 0.
Proton torpedoes away. Impact in 11 minutes. The Vela Gulf has also launched a torpedo at Bravo.
Adjusting bearing to 60 Mark 0.
Charlie has just fired 4 torpedoes at us.
Activate auto evasion.
Activating auto evasion.
Ah! It's shaking!
Keep quiet. You might bite your tongue otherwise. 3 of the torpedoes will miss, but 1 cannot be avoided. Brace for impact. We have been hit. Shields at 76%. Restoring them now.
The rumbling is like an earthquake.
We get any hits in?
All 3 torpedoes failed to connect.
How could they miss at that interval? What sort of ship is that?
Damn it! Open a channel to the Vela Gulf.
Channel open.
Captain, follow this.
Can you handle this?
We'll make it work. Just go! Set phase cannons to fire simultaneously on both Bravo and Charlie. Program salvo bursts to fire automatically in 10-second intervals on these coordinates.
Understood.
Divert to course 270, Mark 180. Match the movements of the Vela Gulf.
Roger, Captain. I'll do my best.
Distance between Bravo and Charlie is 100,000 kilometers. Both ships are taking evasive action.
Now! Hit Bravo with all we've got!
Two torpedoes have hit. Bravo has ceased turning.
The Vela Gulf's attacks on Charlie also landed.
Bullseye!
Bravo and Charlie are on a collision course.
Okay.
Scorpion ships Bravo and Charlie have collided. Both battleships appear to have been immobilized.
Yeah! Did we win?
For now. Don't get out of your seat just yet, though. We don't know what's still out there.
Captain, the Vela Gulf is hailing us.
Excellent work, Captain Raymond.
Thanks, but it was the Vela Gulf that did all the heavy lifting. We just came in to steal the show. The real work starts now.
What do you intend to do?
We're gonna board one of the Scorpion ships with Duma and investigate inside.
Understood. They may be quiet now, but you're likely to face some strong opposition. Be careful.
For sure. And I trust you got our back if anything happens. Can you tell me which ship is the one that came from Aster? Is it Bravo or Charlie? Don't tell me it was the ship that went down before we even got here.
It is fortunate we have the data from Lola. Bravo is the one we seek.
So we're boarding the Scorpion battleship.
Yep, you got it. Let's make our way over there now.
Transfer chamber. Oh, I simply wanted to try saying it. Did I do so correctly?
Yeah.
And these?
Portable optic deflectors. You can wear these to protect yourself from portable optical weaponry equivalent to a Federation phase gun.
I see. Wait, pray, what exactly does all that mean?
It means that even if you're hit by a glowing gun, like the one Marielle was using, it won't kill you. But that's not a complete guarantee, so don't get too cocky.
Note that it also offers defense from physical attacks, such as bullets or knives. Finally, please attach these magnetic soles to your footwear. You can switch them on and off by touching your heels.
Indeed. Being free of gravity's shackles ought to be fun.
Do not even think of wandering off.
his wife is even in the marriage that totally can, totally act like a married couple.
Hey, what is this?
Oh, is this...
What? Why am I upside down?
Everyone, please remain calm. Turn your feet toward that surface there and touch your heels.
Okay, like this?
So, this is the inside of a Scorpium ship, huh?
Which means we're in the belly of a living creature. It certainly does have that appearance. Rather unnerving.
Where could Boldor be on a ship like this? If he's even still alive. All these... they were on this ship. We must hurry. If more Scorpium arrive, there's no telling what could happen.
Strange. This vessel is...
What's up?
Ray, I am picking up multiple life signs ahead.
Many of the Scorpium do not possess detectable life signs. I suggest exercising caution.
Oh, I made an oopsie. I forgot to upgrade ours with better weapons. Let me Okay.
Look, we could probably get through there.
Target sighted.
Sweet!
Hostile spotted.
In terms of external appearance, this vessel is not particularly different from a normal Scorpion construct.
Okay.
Initiate emergency protocols. Prepare to make reports of different principles existing within Scorpion.
Enemies up ahead.
Steady, everyone.
These wings are fraying.
Scorpion are overly aggressive. We have not seen their running. Integrated organic life have originated from a very warlike race.
Incoming!
Firing!
Over here!
I say, they all look different from each other.
The forms of life integrated into Scorpion are not to human needs.
Yeah, makes sense if they can get as large as the ship. I wonder what type of creature it used to be.
Hold the damn phone. Isn't that a Federation soldier's uniform?
It also belongs to a high-ranking officer. What does this mean?
We can worry about that later. Not so tough now.
Out of my way!
Threat
Captain
eliminated.
Lewis Haynes, a military officer from Earth.
Jeez. This proves things aren't looking good for the Federation underbelly.
This raises the likelihood that the Centralist Scorpium have had direct influence on the Federation.
Target sighted.
A dead end.
We should search the area. Never know what useful stuff we might happen on.
Sweet!
How do we move? I'm trying to figure out how to actually get out over there.
Out of my face!
Threat neutralized.
Say goodbye.
Firing! Keep your eyes up!
Activating combat protocols.
Out of my face! Alright!
This should do it.
End of the line!
Stay where you are.
Destroy. Go, but I'll get there eventually.
Hey, we might be able to move this junk here with a little oomph.
Oh.
Awesome! We made it!
Let's keep moving.
Okay, now we know what to do.
Target sighted.
Sweet!
Hey, look. There seems to be some infighting.
Ridiculous. Impossible.
To deny something occurring in front of us? It doesn't match you.
They also have Federation officer uniforms. Must...
We've only to cut ourselves a path. Whenever you're ready.
Item obtained. Acceleration.
Bleed! Keep your distance.
Threat neutralized.
Function restored. Ready for battle.
Everyone all right?
Wait, you are not of the Scorpium? Are you with Pan-Galactic Federation pursuers fighting in this system?
And what if we are?
We are not your foe. We do not wish to fight either. I beg of you, do with me as you will, but please save the rest.
The rest?
Leticia, behind it. You were protecting these people from other Scorpium?
The Centralists must not be allowed to have them. These are refugees of war who have lost their homes. Please, you must help them.
And why should we believe you?
You mean to say that the Centralist Scorpium do in fact exist?
Aha! Duma, this will make things easy.
It is hard to accept, but it would appear we must acknowledge the existence of the Centralist faction.
What is the matter?
The Scorpium that refer to themselves as Centralists are in rebellion against the existing network. They are attacking those the existing network has deemed suitable and assimilating them by force.
This vessel was headed for a Scorpium colony, carrying those people behind me. However, the ones we took aboard on Aster 4 summoned the Centralists, and we were dragged into this conflict.
You refer to Buldur, Volange, and Gaston.
Wait a minute. So those two Veer were Centralists all along?
Though Centralists, they are still Scorpion. It is merely a difference of thinking. They initially sought rescue simply because they lacked the means of reaching space. We responded out of a desire to aid our comrades.
And because of that, all these people are now embroiled in a war? It's unforgivable.
But this one is Scorpium too. And it's assimilating a large number of innocents into its collective. Fate was fair, it seems.
It appears you have deemed integration into Scorpium as something malevolent.
You are saying it is not?
At least in my case, it was a means of survival. I became one with Scorpium by my own choice, and that of no one else. There are countless others, aside from myself, whose lives were saved by integration as well.
Huh, well that was unexpected.
Regardless, this vessel is doomed. I ask once more that you at least save these people behind me. I am going to put a stop to those who commandeered this ship. They are a danger to the Scorpium network.
What do you want to do?
Let's help. We're able to reason with him. And he can tell us more about the Scorpium. Right? Please?
Fine. So be it. You, got a name, bud?
Please, call me JJ.
All right, JJ. We'll do all we can to help you out. But, in exchange, I want you to tell us everything about the Scorpium.
Thank you.
Whoa, whoa!
I must paint a strange picture, bowing before you in this body. However, let this be proof that I remain still an individual, though I bear the form you now see. You have my heartfelt gratitude for saving the lives of my friends.
What exactly is happening here?
Probably be of some help.
I was in charge of the supplies on this ship. If you need anything, I'm sure we can work out a bargain.
So we can't get any weapons, but that's
Sorry
fine.
that this is all I can offer.
Thanks.
Scorpium. Guys, right?
I don't think so.
Sweet!
Help us early.
If my thinking is right, I have no idea who that is. And hey, she's a...
Sweet!
An SP sheet. So this is something that you can make. That it is very rare that you need certain conditions for. But yeah. Yeah.
We still got time before the ship goes down, yeah? We've got business to take care of a bit further in. I promise you we'll come back with it. It's estimate priority.
And all the enemies in the area, so they should be safe here for the moment.
Roger that. Very well. To the bridge. That's where you'll find them.
Target sighted.
Damn it! Stay frosty.
Leave the fighting to me.
Sweet!
What information do we have on those who took over the ship?
Oh, well, there's...
Hodor, Valange, and Gaston. Wait, they're Virian, are they? Thank you. I appreciate the intel.
What was that all about?
It appears they are up ahead.
We should ready ourselves before we make a move.
Let's save real quick.
Target sighted.
Sweet! Sweet!
Target sighted.
Sweet!
Baldur!
Belange, Gaston.
Well, well, Princess Leticia. I did not expect you would dare to follow us all this way.
Baldur, what have you done?
Integration, my child. My power now exceeds imagining. It is no small wonder there are so many Scorpions spread throughout the universe.
But how? I am certain that man was not integrated when he first came aboard.
There was still some time until our escort from Central would arrive, so we had him added to the network a tad early.
From the wedding.
The Emperor was most impressive. His integration went flawlessly.
Baldur, what is it you hope to bring about with this power?
As an Emperor, it is only natural to desire peace and prosperity for my people. Halcyon days lie ahead for the subjects of Vale in all of Aster 4 through Scorpium integration. Our planet will be connected, one network, one beating heart, free of war and suffering.
And you would still call them people?
Yes.
Nevertheless, I cannot allow Centralist Scorpium to bring such a thing to pass.
Baldur! Aster 4 is not ready for this power from the stars. I shall end your ambitions here.
Stay sharp.
I see you yet need convincing. Rest assured, I have no desire to kill you. Nay, my sweet, beloved daughter, deliverance, integration awaits you, as does peace without end. Scorpion! Will you all?
Thank you, Ray. Accelerate positional tactics in effect. Impressive. Out of my way, you are. This should do it.
Humans fight each other as well, do they not? Only through conflict can understanding emerge. What you reach here is think you can stop me?
This should help.
Insufficient oppositional tactics ineffective. Stay where you are. Bleed! Baldur, there is still time. We can undo your integration.
I do not know what drivel Lola told you, but never shall I abandon this power.
That's it! Bastard!
This should do it. Say goodbye.
Positional tactics ineffective.
Stay where you are.
Positional tactics ineffective.
Keep your distance. This should do it.
Out of my face!
Say goodbye. Keep your
Positional
distance.
tactics ineffective.
Eat this.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Over already?
Nice!
You are strong indeed, Scorpion warrior.
Absurd. How can he be so strong so soon after integration?
Yeah, no kidding. He's on a completely different level than other Scorpium.
Emergency communication from the Vela Gulf. Ray, the Astoria is approaching Scorpium ship Bravo at high speed.
The Astoria?
Those bastards love to hide.
Get out of there, Ray. They're gonna fire!
It would seem we are done here.
Yes, it would. Our escort from Central has arrived.
The Astoria is connected with the Centralists?
Would knowing that change anything? This ship will be destroyed, along with your own.
Colonel Valange, is this truly what you desire? Lola lives. She awaits your return.
There's no going back for me.
I am truly sorry, Princess Leticia. I find myself unable to save you.
Boldor!
Damn it!
It's the Astoria. They're changing course, and they've locked onto us. We can't shake them.
And run!
No! Stop, please!
The Vela Gulf!
Chloe, transfer all detectable life signs aboard this ship! JJ, grab onto me!
The Vela Gulf has engaged the Astoria.
Captain Curtis, you saved our bacon. We only escaped thanks to you.
Don't think you're out of the weeds just yet. The Astoria seems to have it out for you. Get out of here while we hold them off. The Federation should be the ones to atone for all this.
Son of a bitch! Get us out of the Manuke system at max warp! All hands, brace for warp speed!
Wait! We must help them!
There's nothing we can do if we stay. The captain's efforts will be in vain.
Entering emergency warp. Course 180. Mark 180. Engines at maximum. No signs of pursuit. We have successfully escaped the Manuke system.
Captain Curtis.
What do we do now, Ray?
JJ, I heard you say that Scorpium ship was an evacuation vessel. Can we have civil discussions with other non-Centralist Scorpium, like you?
There are no hostile Scorpium among those who saved I and my comrades.
What the hell are you talking about? That ship attacked the Akizuki!
Only because your own vessel acted in a way that the Scorpium network deemed hostile. You were hiding and waiting for your chance to strike.
That was a mistake in Scorpium's judgment.
Hey, you know the coordinates of your destination?
Don't tell me you're thinking of going straight to their base.
We've lost Boldor and the others. We don't know whether the Vela Gulf survived. The Aldous can only sustain these evacuees for a couple days at most. Do we really have any other options?
If you will give us passage to the colony, we of the Scorpion can promise to welcome the Aldous with open arms and with peace.
Good.
JJ is not lying. I recommend cooperating with them in our investigation of these Centralists.
Is your colony a Scorpium too? And where the hell is it?
It is a Scorpium construct in the form of a colony. You will find it 700 light years from here.
There's no way we can travel that far.
We can arrive swiftly if we pass through the wormhole 6.2 light years from here. Can you input the coordinates of the wormhole?
Yes, a wormhole does indeed exist at this point. If we travel through it, we will reach the colony within 24 hours.
We possess the key to the wormhole.
The Aldous is now en route to the Scorpium colony. We're bringing the refugees home.
My thanks.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine. What the heck even are the Scorpium? Guess I might as well ask. Better head for the living quarters.
Actually, no, we're going to the common room first, and we're going to buy better equipment.
Speaking with JJ about the Scorpium would be wise.
I don't want to talk to you.
Welcome back.
Well, that just went.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
Does it have any quests?
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I still have access to. Nice. Alright, so, but yeah. I'm gonna have to call it here, folks. It is almost time for me. It's time for me to get off, get some breakfast, you know, so on and so forth. It is currently 6:13 in the morning, and I have work today. And I won't be back until about. So I should be back about 4:30ish. But yeah. I might be doing some side quests. while we were gone. But yeah, I hope you all have a lovely day. This is Kavfire signing off.